Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right. Headline reads today: Black Trump supporters, as we know, especially men, Black Trump supporters blast Kamala Harris and Barack Obama. I call it God's work. What do y'all call it? Need everybody get their vote on early in the game. Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. I want to know why. Um. Okay, a couple of years ago, it was kind of like weird to hear that black people, black especially black men, were supporting Kamala Harris, right? Why? Because it was like obviously Democrat by default, a lot of identity politics going on, a whole lot of skin hustling, you know, whole lot of skin hustling. No Tupac. Um, yeah, a lot of skin hustling, identity politics, and stuff like that, and basically just confusing the people as to what the real information is. So you see a dude like me talking about, yeah, I support Trump, and you have people that be like, yo, you out your rabbit at mine, you know. But let's look at what it looked like in the hood. Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up early, man. Share this video. Argentine Rita, you know what I'm saying? King of New Jersey, my brother born in the building. Sharon, the Captain Obvious. Salute to everybody that's just showing up. You know what I'm saying? Born, stick around, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You about to vote?
This is in Chicago. Everybody know, dude. Khaled Ataf, right? Salute to bro. But he works in a grocery store, right? Right in the middle of the hood. And although he does a lot of comedy videos, his videos going viral right now in the news because, you know, back to the skin hustling thing. You know what I'm saying? They try to hustle you color to you, you know, and instead of focusing on the policy. So let's see what it looked like right in the hood in the middle of Chirac.
Yeah. Who you voting for? Trump. Come on, bro. Harris does backwards, bro. What? Harris. Man, we not voting for that, man. We voted for Trump, man. Why? Man, we not with none of that.
Few years ago, this was unheard of.
Man, Chuck.
We got a hell of a show today, but let me remind y'all, right, that you come in peace or you leave in pieces. The chat mafia is crazy, you know. I got a lot to talk about today, man. We got some. Obviously, we're gonna go down the rabbit hole at some point. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about. Mainly, I want to show y'all something in North Korea. And North Korea, they blowing up the roads that lead to South Korea. You know, I guess this is like a they completely cutting ties with South Korea. You know what I'm saying? And it's based off of South Korea be flying these they got these drones that fly a lot of propaganda information into North Korea. Why? Because North Korea, they say, is a heavy propaganda country where they got them brainwashed and stuff like that, right? Tim Walz has former students expose them. Yeah, Captain Obvious, I got that up too, man. Under he supposedly Tampon Tim Walz, aka No Walls, was allegedly beat up on somebody that was underage and stuff. We're gonna check that out later. We're gonna definitely go down the rabbit hole. Argentine, salute, bro.
Be looking out for the black community, man. We ain't doing nothing, man. I respect. You all good, my boy. All right, man. Yeah. What's up, my boy?
Get 2 packs of Winterfest.
And my boy.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question. And who you voting for, Trump or Kamala?
Man, Trump, we ain't that Indian ass, man.
Who, Kamala?
Yeah, we ain't.
Why you don't for her?
Because she them immigrants. I'm black.
Let me ask you a question. What has Trump done for you to vote for him?
Them stimulus checks.
Yeah.
He funny as shit. He telling the immigrant they got a problem with them letting immigrants in. Eve, what's up, baby girl?
You voting for Trump or Kamala?
Man, Trump, we ain't that Indian ass, man.
Who, Kamala?
Yeah, we ain't.
Why you don't for her?
Because she them immigrants. I'm black.
You know why I like this? Because this is brutal, honest. This brutal honesty, bro.
Let me ask you a question. What has Trump done for you to vote for him?
Them stimulus checks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came in clutch.
We need that bread.
So you locked in for that?
Locked in like this on my homie.
So why you ride with Trump so much?
Because.
You know what I find so funny? When they say that, oh, well, black men only messing with Trump because they expect to get money. Duh. What the hell else we gonna get except for some promises? Yo, I remember being on that line voting for Obama. Me and my homeboy, my boy Ash used to be running around the hood with a bullhorn, This when all that voter died was going on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody died. Somebody need to fucking die. Voter died. I'd rather somebody died. You know what I'm saying? For motherfuckers to vote and nobody voted. So why wouldn't money be a factor? And why, that's the number one factor in the country. They ain't just saying the word inflation because they want to say the word inflation. Inflation means the money that you used to have in your pocket last year ain't worth shit this year, bro. Let's keep it 100. And why it's so hard for y'all to admit? I don't get it. Like, a simple question. Was we doing better when Trump was in office? And they all say, oh, well, y'all black. Yo, bro, what about the white women? What about the white men? What about the black women? Black men is just one demographic. But why are they so thirsty for it? Bro, I got some shit for y'all today, man. Trust me. This is just opening up the wormhole.
Them Venezuelans taking all our bread. They getting paid anything to work, folks.
In Chicago, the first spot is going to be, it's just like Haiti. Remember, Haiti was the first spot to revolt against slavery. Yo, these dudes is ganging, like the gangs in Chicago ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? They killed each other up for years out there, and they very cognitive of the fact that they did that shit. You feel me? Meaning that they know what they'll do to each other. Like, yo, y'all trying to come to the hood and take over this shit? You know what we would do to y'all? You know what we would do to y'all for real? Think about what I'm saying, right? The same way they letting them take over those hotels and all that. What do you think is next? All of the projects y'all Democrats be fucking bucking for because your grandmother's up in there. Well, get the bitch up out of there. How about that? Get your grandmother up out the projects. Nigga, why is your grandmother in the projects anyway? You supposed to be taking care of granny. She took care of all of you motherfuckers. Straight up. If they taking over the hotels, taking over downtown, now go look at Lansky Channel. Yo, these niggas is 11, 12 years old. They flash their guns. They got mad guns. Let them try to go take over the projects. You feel me? In New York. Because in Chicago, it's not going that well. The same way that they didn't cover the news when these niggas was killing each other, they not covering it now that these immigrants is getting their ass handed to them. Because they getting their ass handed to them in Chicago. Trust me, them niggas old block, all them other hoods, they're not having that shit. You feel me? Now, am I saying rally up your gang and run out the local fucking migrants that's there? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you got to be more conscious of what you let in your neighborhood and how it affects you. That's why voting locally is more important than the big votes. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, you got to get out there and do your thing, man. And don't say that your vote don't count. The vote don't count. Don't come to this channel. Don't talk. Go somewhere else, bro. Go to North Korea. Try to get in North Korea and see if they let you up in there. Let me tell you something. North Korea and Russia just met up. We're going to talk about this later. I got it queued up. And when you see how powerful it looks on what they're trying to do, the fact that they cutting, you know what I'm saying, that South Korea, it's not just because of propaganda that they're flying into the country. Let's not get it twisted. It's because of positioning where the country is at. In order to bomb fucking North Korea from the South, you gotta be able to be cool with South Korea, bro. You're not just getting over that shit. Why you think all of this shit's happening in Iran? Why is Iran so important? Iran is in smack dab in the middle of the fucking Middle East. You get to Iran. If you get Iran, you got all these other countries around you. Go look at the map. I didn't even understand how political it was because they, on one end, they'll be telling you this is the issue. But meanwhile, the issue is some big ass money grab and positioning, global positioning, military positioning and shit. You think they just start wars with countries? Bro, there's hundreds of countries out this motherfucker. Why do they pick certain countries? It has something to do with money, positioning. You understand where I'm coming from? So when you see the countries coming together and they start blowing up like Russia, they saying Russia is lighting off nuclear. They're in violation. They lighting nuclear shit up underground, right? Allegedly. You feel me? Now, although we know this to be the truth, we have to say allegedly. You want to know why? Because the threats of these motherfuckers getting together and pointing at us together. That's why Trump is like, man, fuck NATO. NATO's weak as shit, bro. BRICS. What's that? Brazil, Russia, I think Israel. That shit is seeming like it's more powerful. Those 5 or 6 countries. NATO is 32 countries. I know I'm all over the place, man. I'm trying to make it make sense. We'll get to that shit later on when I start showing you how they doing the people in Poland, the immigrants. Again, I got a better video so you can really see graphically what the fuck they doing out there and why they don't have an immigration problem.
Guys getting paid anything to work they
Trump so much?
Because them Venezuelans taking all our bread. They getting paid anything to work, folks. They ass getting paid anything to work. They out here creating gangs. They ass gang banging, breaking in abandoned cribs.
Now this is how they feel in Chicago. This is just how they feel in Chicago. Let the man talk. Listen to all these cats talk, man.
So you don't like an open border?
No, we need that border.
Hey, what are your thoughts on when Trump got shot?
Man, hey, don't try to take my boy out. Make America great again.
Hell yeah.
Make America great again.
Yeah, so that's your boy, huh?
Yeah, I'm fucking like that. Like this. Me and Trump talk almost every day. He say he gonna give me a stimulus check.
Y'all talk every day?
Yeah, as soon as he get in office, he giving me stimulus check.
Damn.
As soon as he get in office.
Damn, you got connects like that?
Yes, we locked in. Let me get a Tylenol.
Tylenol?
Yeah.
Hey, Trump or Kamala?
Shit, Trump, be honest.
Damn, so why Trump though?
Why Trump? Because shit, we used to get paid and shit like he used to keep immigrants out, so you know we was able for us to get jobs.
Yeah, but you got they hate her, but you got Obama, you know what I'm saying? Another fake black dude telling us why we should love her. Like she, you know what I mean? Yo, let me tell you something. Some of these people don't even love their own mama. Some of these people love a green piece of paper way more than they love their mother. You want to know why? Because a green piece of paper serves their purpose. Mama already served the purpose to some of these niggas. You feel where I'm coming from? So trying to relate to somebody based off of their color and where they come from don't make no sense. And no, I'm not gang.
It's hard for us to get jobs now, shit, because immigrants taking over.
So you're not with the Venezuelans?
I ain't gonna lie, they taking our jobs and some more shit. They do it better than us though, but they taking our.
Yeah, but we don't want to work.
I heard they're taking over the buildings. Is that true?
Hell yeah, boy.
Damn. All right, so this election around, you voted for Trump?
And we caught him trying to steal already. We caught him trying to steal votes already. I got the video. Salute to Officer Tatum. Caught them red-handed. Dumb motherfuckers. Dumb. But you know something? Elon Musk just gave him a big ass bag. Hey, can y'all get in the chat and tell me how much money Elon Musk just gave Trump? Because Kamala money ran out. Let me tell you something. Paying Obama $400,000, that shit dug a hole in their pocket. Paying Megan Thee Stallion $400,000 to shake her funky ass on that stage, dug in their pockets. Let's not get it twisted. You don't hear how much. And she begging for another debate, y'all. She want to call it a master debate. You heard? You want to know why? Because she doing bad. And it's all about black people. Same motherfuckers that you try to use to pivot yourself in the position is going to be same people, or they say the same people you see on your way up is the same way the people that you see on your way down.
Hell yeah, fuck Kamala. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not for her. Venezuelans, for them. That's over with. I don't with her.
Like, what would make you want to vote for Kamala?
I ain't gonna lie, we was the last two people on earth. Still wouldn't do that shit.
Damn.
On bro grave.
It's like that?
Yes, like that. I don't with her.
So it's Trump till you die?
It's Trump, yes. Be like
Queen Strong, salute. I'm about to put your rich back on. I had cleaned house up like a month ago, but salute.
It's Trump, yes. It's locked in.
You think a woman is fit to be president?
Yeah, any woman can be president. Not that bitch, but anyone.
Not her. Not her.
Woman can be president, folks. Shit, put their mouth to it, yeah, but not her.
Let's get everybody, right? Share the video right quick, man, because we going down the rabbit hole day. If you're on that Trump train, put the mighty ones in the motherfucking chat. We don't do no skin banging. We don't do no identity pilot. We don't do no skin banging. We don't do no identity politic. Anyway, right? Double tap screen, get the likes up, and share the video on Facebook.
Go sit down somewhere.
Next election.
Oh, it's a very interesting show today. Trust me when I tell you, you're at the right place.
Yeah, not even next election.
Damn.
Yes. Let me get a Snicker bar, folks.
Snicker. Hey, my boy.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I got a question. Hey, Trump or Kamala?
I don't care about none of that. Can I get my Snicker bar, folks?
I got you, but if you had a choice.
I don't care about none of that shit. I really don't.
Look.
I just want my Snicker bar.
Look, I'll give it to you for free.
For free?
But you got to go for Kamala.
I got a video of him calling people Diddy.
Give me my for, I don't care about none of that shit, folks.
I'm just saying, you know, just say Kamala and we good.
I keep telling you that shit. I don't care about none of that, man. I don't. I just want my Snicker bar.
All right, if you had a choice.
Trump, man. I don't want that, man. I want that, man.
Nah, Kamala, come on.
Stop fucking fucking on that beach over.
My fault.
To you, gang.
Hey, like, I wanted to know, like, what are your thoughts on, like, Kamala and Trump? Like, who would you vote for?
I'm not gonna vote for neither one of them, but like I said first time, if it's a choice, I'll go with Trump. She ain't no good. I'll put it like that. So whoever wanna believe in going her,
brutal honesty is what we about today.
check her history. Y'all turn around then.
So you wouldn't vote for a black woman? It's gonna be the first black woman in office.
Let me tell you something, man. Ain't no man is gonna listen to no woman. Period. Not in y'all country or my country or another country. There's no man,
especially the Arab countries,
gonna listen to no woman.
I mean, but we can make history.
Man, we could, but it's not gonna be history, bro. That's gonna start World War III soon as she get in. And y'all know that yourself. Y'all trying to act like y'all don't know. It's gonna be World War III when she get in. Best believe that, man.
And my boy,
God forbid.
Who you voting for, Trump or Mitt Romney?
Zach, salute.
Really don't matter, but I'm gonna say Mitt Romney.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Or Trump, it really don't matter. I like Trump. I ain't got nothing against Trump.
Hell yeah.
He be doing some crazy shit, but it be.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish like they could put P Diddy up in the election.
Oh hell no, see you crazy. I ain't talking about no damn.
Why you do that, bro?
P Diddy cool and all, but I ain't talking about him.
I ain't gonna lie. Like if they put Britney Spears to run for it, or like Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
But what you mean about P Diddy though?
Like P Diddy should run for president.
Oh, you tripping, bro?
Why you say that?
Hell no. He got enough shit going on. Ain't his ass in jail?
Nah, he got out. You ain't here?
No.
Nah. You know how I be. Did you ever see my YouTube videos?
All the time.
Yeah. So you know he watched one of my videos. He invited me to his party, bro. You trying to come?
No.
You trying to come? Huh?
I know you ain't going.
I'm going viral for the Diddy of the Diddy video.
I'm the first one there.
I'll show that shit to y'all later, man.
I'm taking the biggest baby bottle there is. What you say you need, my boy? What you need?
I need some woods.
What kind?
White Russian game.
And my boy, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Kamala or Trump?
Trump.
Trump?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Kamala till it's backwards, bro.
Man, what you Kamala, we voting for Trump, bro. What are you talking about? You know damn well we don't Kamala.
You said her sissy got a video of Meek Mills in a cage. Come on, man. It's not first and foremost, that's not a video, that's a picture, right? Now, Diddy does have a video of him in a cage. I just have a picture. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
Trump. What?
That's all later in the show, you know what I'm saying? And the most deaf shit too, you know what I'm saying? Salute to him and all other battered women that's making hip-hop records out here.
Give out free stamps and everything. You tweaking.
Yeah, that's how you feel.
You tweaking.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I vote Kamala.
Man, we you and Kamala.
Come on, bro. I can't even have my opinion. Damn, bro.
Bro, you voted for you, so you with that all them Venezuelans. You with all that goofy.
Yeah.
Nah, ain't no yeah. That's why I shit up because of you.
Damn, bro. I can't even have my opinion on something.
No, not her.
Yeah.
Not her. She bad for the community in the world.
Yeah.
Vote for Trump, gang.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look, can I touch your skin?
You said what?
Can I touch your skin?
Get your gay.
Hey, don't, come on, bro. Bro, no Diddy.
Bro, what?
No Diddy.
I'm finna. You on me for all this shit?
Come on, bro. What you doing? Why you do that? No, don't. Bro, but I said no. I got you. My bad. Hey, but my boy, I said no Diddy though. Hey, I said no Diddy.
That's gay shit.
Huh?
Y'all got bread?
I ain't gonna lie.
Give me a second, y'all. All right, double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. Share the video, man. We about to go down the rabbit hole today, man. I got a lot of fucked up shit to show y'all today.
When you put them off in the trunk.
If you say a smart comment, man, I'm highlight it, and we're gonna stop the show and talk about it. If it's dumb, the people's gonna shoot you. If it's negative, if it's nasty, we accept all trolls, but we don't accept no disrespect.
You gotta, you gotta tie them up.
What?
You gotta make sure they quiet and shit again. You gotta take them to like a remote location. Get them out of that for real.
Hello.
Felon, vote for felon. Yo, boss man, you starting to get on my fucking nerves. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing your thing pop up, and you add nothing to this conversation. You want to say something smart, we all for it. But otherwise, get up out of here.
What the hell?
No, Cuddy. No, Trump.
I said Trump, bro.
The president and
yes.
shit. Oh, I think you talking about how do you know?
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. Hey, Trump. This man give me a tutorial on how to unalive somebody, bro. Hey, now, but Trump or Kamala?
All right, that's enough of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too much of that. Salute to Khaled Ataf, right? But we got other pressing things to talk about. Y'all go subscribe to that brother's channel. Double tap the screen. Or go to the top, right? Hit the 3 dots. That's where the like button is at, right? Now, we know that they like moving the goalposts, and we know that they like cheating. What's so wild is how so early in the game, we still got 3 weeks to the big shit, right? But how so early in the game are they getting caught stealing votes? Caught stealing. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna pull that right now.
And the reality is that for the first time in 32 years in this poll, it shows that Republicans are beating Democrats straight up. When you ask people a generic ballot in 32 years, it shows that Donald Trump's doing better with black voters, Hispanic voters, off the charts. But what the most important thing is, what happened last week is that what was working with female voters with Kamala Harris was that there was some feeling of joy in the air. Well, that joy is gone. She had a terrible week. She picked a pointless fight with Ron DeSantis. She was losing in the Sun Belt, and she tried to recover by going on The View, which a lot of women watch. She went on The View. You talked about it earlier, and she wanted to clarify the 2 most important issues that are facing these 2 candidates: the economy and immigration. And she bombed like Rory at the U.S. Open.
Facts. That's why she talking about she wanted another debate. Why would you want another debate knowing this man is going to smoke fire out?
And she went out there and said there was nothing she would do that would be different than Joe Biden. And she created a campaign commercial for Donald Trump. And so she's trying to recover. There is no joy here. And everybody knows it. And it's obvious that there is a leak in the balloon here in the Kamala Harris campaign.
If ABC is saying it, it's a real problem.
Well, only men on that panel said
there'll be a lot.
I ain't gonna lie. I've seen this dude. His name's Raints. I've seen him in a couple clips of him keeping.
You know what? Let me just show y'all this thing about them stealing the votes. This just happened. Salute to Officer Tatum. You know what I mean? You can't make this shit up. Just like they stole it the first time. Yo, listen, if y'all on that Trump train, type 1s in the chat, man. Let's get the likes all the way up for a real one, right? And if you're feeling generous, put it in my pocket. Cash App, Mac Me.
Ballot. You can either vote yes or no once it get on the ballot. This is just to put it on the ballot.
Throughout most of 2024, a petition was circulating across the state of Arizona seeking to change the Arizona Constitution,
Pay attention.
making abortion up to birth a fundamental right. But was that fact presented accurately? Did the petitioners themselves, who were paid by big money out of state organizations, understand what they were circulating?
But there's another law that says 6 weeks, so they're just trying to make it across the board up to 24 weeks.
The limitation
straight up lying
is definitely going to be 21 weeks. 21 weeks limitation. Okay.
I think it's like 16 weeks.
16 weeks.
Yeah.
Would you be able to have an
Straight
abortion?
up lying to these people, man. Tell these motherfuckers the truth, man. You know what you need to be telling these women? You need to tell these women, yo, listen, unless you're going to marry that dude or you have long-term, listen, put a condom on, man. For real, for real.
For that, like a 6 month fetus?
No.
Submission up to birth.
We're not. No, we're not pro-abortion. We're only pro-choice. We're no babies.
Yeah, we caught him. Dirty, dirty business. And I hope people go to jail over this. What we say, $8,500 more dollars to go. I want us to achieve that goal in this video. It's so easy. $8,500 is easy.
Yo, listen, go support Officer Tatum channel. I'm gonna drop the link before I finish playing the content. I just want y'all to understand this shit because look, I try to stay out of the abortion issues because women get finicky on this channel when it's a man talking about what a woman should be doing with her body. When unfortunately, ladies, it takes a fucking man to put a baby inside your ass in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Double tap.
So we caught these fools.
Or go to the top right of your screen and hit the 3 dots. That's where the like button is at. All right, let's go.
In Arizona. So let's put them on blast. I'm going to go through the PowerPoint presentation. I'm not going to be on the PowerPoint because I want you to see it. I don't want to end up getting in the way. But I'm going to go through and present the PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to show you proof that we caught these people in Arizona cheating to get this ballot measure on. I want you to vote no. There's nothing else. Vote no on Prop 139. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's look at this real quick. In Arizona, it's Prop 139. This is obviously a swing state. If you live in any one of these states right here, you need to be looking out for some of these ballot measures or amendments that they're trying to
New York, your Prop 1, just in case you don't know, when you go to the vote post.
Make to your state constitution. If you look at the notes down here, it says 2 out of the 6 2024 swing states have an abortion ballot initiative, and that's Florida and Arizona. So we need to be cautious of,
thank you, Jerusha,
what these propositions are. So in Arizona is Prop 139. In Colorado, it's Initiative 79. Florida, it's Amendment 4. In Maryland, Question 1. In Missouri, Amendment 3. Montana, I think that's CI 128. New York, Prop 1. Nevada is Question 6. I guess the 2 swing states will probably be Nevada and Arizona. I don't consider Florida a swing state. I think Nevada is probably a swing state more so than Florida. In South Dakota, Amendment G. So be on the lookout of these. Make sure that you're participating in these votes and vote no, okay? Especially in Arizona, for my Arizona.
But there's another law that says 6 weeks, so they're just trying to make it across the board up to 24 weeks.
The limitation is definitely going to be 21 weeks. 21 weeks limitation. Okay.
I think it's like 16 weeks.
16 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you be able to have an abortion for that, like a 6-month fetus?
No.
Submission up to birth.
We're not pro-abortion. We're only pro-choice. We're no babies.
So you got these people going around being disingenuous about what's on the ballot to get you to sign it. If people knew how egregious it was, they would have never signed it. That's coercion and lies, deception. And so, like I said, if you want the petition, maybe I'll find a way to get somebody to, to get a system where I'll email this to you if you need the information, especially for my Arizonans. And this is it's incredible. These people are doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing. And we need to get.
All right, word. That's why we got to get up in there and we got to vote, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And pay attention to these motherfuckers, too. You know, I remember back in the days, them big-ass voting boxes, they look like telephone booths. And my mother used to always vote, man. And I used to hate going over there because them lines used to be stupid long. You know what I'm saying? All right, so back to the content. Y'all seen what happened with WAC 100 and Hassan Campbell last night? Incredible. YouTube streets is on fire, needless to say. You know what I'm saying? We got time. We'll talk about that shit later.
I kind of like this guy.
Okay. I've never seen this guy before.
So y'all haven't
I've seen a couple clips of him.
Non-biased. This is my first time seeing ABC non-biased, to be honest.
No, I wouldn't say that ABC is non-biased at all. Actually, Trump says this is the worst one.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying this is my first time seeing it non-biased. Like this is a non-biased take.
A non-biased take on ABC.
Yeah, this same guy ranks. I've seen him have some good takes. This is my second or third time seeing him.
But her,
bro, listen, stop spamming the chat. We see what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Say something different and we'll acknowledge it.
I've seen the clips on X. No, her.
she gonna lie and
Yeah, I've seen
deny it
her.
to the
Did you
end.
see her with JD Vance the other day?
Yeah.
She was
We
like,
can get into it.
well, only 2 apartment complexes have been taken over by Venezuelan
Shit.
gangs. Like
That's a
only
problem.
2.
That's
Like,
a
the fact that
did you see,
you're trying to justify it as
Only 2. Next thing you know, they're gonna be trying to take over the projects in New York, and I'm telling you, it's gonna lead to violence, straight up. Which is gonna do what? Trigger those, you know what I'm saying? Those laws again.
There was a Venezuelan gang in Houston in Bel Air, and they were recruiting middle school students to be in like a theft ring.
Really? Yeah. That's absurd.
Not surprised.
7-year-old Venezuelan niggas got machetes and fucking guns that they publicly showing. They all on social media. You know what I mean? And then they talking about these cats in Chicago. Now, you better watch out for them cats in Chicago.
And sometimes there's a trend line that I never noticed before and make me go, whoa. This is one of them, all right? This is the Democratic margin among black men under the age of 45 in presidential elections.
This is the polls, y'all.
You go back to November of 2012, what do you see? You see Obama by 81. Clinton only won him by 63. Then we're all the way down to Biden last time around by 53.
That's weird.
A tremendous drop already.
That is
and then you take a look at the average of the most recent polls, and Kamala Harris is up by only 41 points. That is about half the margin that Obama won them by back in November of 2012. And this, I think, is, when Barack Obama goes in last week when he was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, essentially talking to young black men, he made it seem like it was a Kamala Harris specific problem. This is part of a long-standing trend of young black men moving away from the Democratic Party.
Look, because in 2012, it was 81 points. 2016, 63. Then 53, now 41. So
Harris is just the latest to face that magnitude of younger black men going towards the Republican.
Yeah, face the facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm a black man. I don't fuck with her. And, I don't fuck with that side, period.
That was most interesting here is the trend line and where some
and they talk about we the most disparaged people. Why wouldn't I have a fucking opinion?
the biggest drops happened or already happened in this case. How about black men overall?
How about black men overall? It's part of the same picture. We're looking once again, if younger black men, it looks like the worst Democratic performance since 1960, since JFK versus Richard Nixon. It's the same thing among black men overall. Again, part of a similar trend, but here actually the drop-off isn't as dramatic, right? Barack Obama won him by 85. Then you see 71 with Clinton, 69. Biden, basically the same thing, holding steady. But here, again, very, very weak. Only a 54-point margin. Now, again, still winning them by a large margin, but considerably lower than what we're used to. Certainly considerably lower.
Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up and share this video for me, y'all, today, right? We want to we 3 weeks to the shits, right? And we want to get people out here and we want to get them active. The ones that don't know what the fuck is going on, we want to shine some light on them. So double tap the screen, get the likes up, or go to the top right, hit the 3 dots. That's where the like was at. I appreciate everybody being here right now. Be respectful in the chat. Even if you're on the left, you're a Democrat. We read comments. And we'll let you live. But if you get disrespectful, we're gonna send you where you need to be.
Lower what we had during the Obama years.
Like this, black that. Exactly. Obsessing over color. You said you ain't
Bottom line is Kamala Harris with younger black men and then black men overall putting in historically weak performance for a Democratic
Is she
candidate.
getting any relief
with
black women?
All right. So,
Of
we're
course she
talking
is.
about the trend line, right?
knew
And
the
black
answer to
women,
that.
look, she's doing better with black women than she is doing among black men. But here, there
But
isn't a
still.
trend line almost until we get to Kamala Harris. So again, this is a black margin among black women. Look, Obama won him by 93, very large margin. Clinton won him by 90.
Let me show you another way where they try to scare you into a vote with fake news and shit like that, or they try to rile you up by letting you see somebody black get killed by police or something, preferably a woman, right? Now look at this video right here. The video is titled right here, Demon Possessed Sidney Wilson Body Cam Released, Craziest Footage Ever. I didn't believe it, but the amount of views on it forced me to go at least take a look at it while I was looking at that last video, right? Check this out. They get a call to this house, right? This is an apartment building, right? Oh, this is a wild one. Check this out. Somebody ends up dead in this video. Double tap the screen, and it's a black woman. Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up, man. I'm waiting for y'all. Answer the poll. What's going on? Oh, I don't got nothing in the poll. I got some, a like thing going on. All right, let's get to it.
Officer.
The officer knocked on the door and Wilson answered. He identified himself and Wilson immediately closed the door.
Now I'm playing this because I want to ask you at the end. Was he justified in this shooting? And we're gonna ask I'm gonna set the poll up now. I'm gonna take that other poll down right now while you're looking, and we're gonna look at this. Got double tap the screen. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Get them up past 300. We should be able to do that. There's 562 people in the building. Salute to all of y'all. If you're on the Trump train, don't mind typing carrots or ones whenever the fuck you feel like it in the chat. That's what we do. Mind the Major Baltimore, my brother, Jay Rico, Sharonda, all, you know what I'm saying? Blizzard Man, Argentine Rico, all the mods. Salute.
Hi, man. I'm Officer Lou.
So she's struggling. You can tell right away she's struggling. I feel bad for her, to be honest.
Drunk?
And a lot of this is probably she's dealing with mental illness, but all this rhetoric about hating police officers and all this stuff is probably something running through her mind. And that's why she probably went into a full panic.
He gonna blow her head off, y'all.
The officer continued to knock for 2 minutes
Deuteronomy, salute.
and 45 seconds, explaining to Wilson that he wanted to check on her welfare. During this time, Wilson placed her phone next to the door with music playing. At approximately 10:17 a.m., Ms. Wilson opened the door and immediately assaulted the officer with a knife.
Mama, what's up, Mama? How you feeling tonight?
She's struggling, bro.
How are you?
Whip wop, salute, bro.
Slashed him right there off the bat.
Brother,
how are you?
She jumped out with a knife and cut him.
How are you?
Slashed him right there off the bat. How are you? Slashed him. Now, he could have taken a shot here, been 100% justified. But this guy, in my opinion, went up and beyond his call of duty to avoid and evade a potential fatal incident with this woman. He's running from her.
Oh, yeah. Back up. Oh, yeah.
You hear the girl talking? Is this a man or a woman? Because yeah.
You sound like a dude, man. She sound like she really is possessed.
I don't know if she's just doing that because she's crazy. Or she's going through. I mean, the devil. That sounds like the devil in this woman. Nick says she's a woman. It's like the devil coming out of this woman.
How are you?
Isaac Content in the building. Salute. Looking at this Trump train.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Back up. Oh, yeah.
He could have shot her then.
Ray Ross. She backed up a little bit, though. Somebody gonna say that was something,
Oh, yeah. Back up. Oh, yeah.
He could have shot her then, but he didn't. He's showing incredible restraint.
Shit remind me of when Hassan was fighting with Derek, y'all.
The officer tried to de-escalate the situation by giving verbal commands and retreating from Wilson. While doing so, he backed up into a dead-end hallway.
Which he shouldn't have, but it is what it is.
Wilson continued to move toward the officer, attacking him with the knife.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man.
Now, he should have shot her right here. But he didn't because he's a great officer. Dumb officer, but he's trying to do what's right.
I got nothing to do it. Back up.
I feel sad for her. She obviously wasn't a bum. She ain't. You could tell the building was clean.
You got to stop asking questions at this point. Okay, she just slashed you. Now she's coming at you with a knife in her hand, and she's going, "Oh yeah," and you are responding to a mental health crisis. But we know why he hesitating, because
She stabbed him up though. After, you know what I'm saying? Because that wasn't the only stab she got off on him. She jigged my boy up. Double tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. 1,000 people in the building. Answer the poll. I'm about to put it up right now. Promise you.
He's black and he not black. And the backlash is coming no matter what she did. Look at this.
Oh yeah, back up. Oh, back up.
I mean, listen. She pretty much can engrave her name on the top of his forehead as close as she is to him. Brother, you got to take some action, right? You can't just sit there and let her do this. You got to do something.
Now, I asked in the poll, is he justified? Because, you know, once you see a black woman get shot, my mother's a black woman. No matter what the circumstances is, we're not going to look at, you know, the reality a lot of times. You know, sometimes we're just going to go by emotions. Let's get the likes past 500. Come on, let's go.
Back up.
And then your commands. You got to give commands, man. You can't just, please, back up.
Look how she's stabbing. She not going to slice. She really jigged him up. And his blood on the end of that knife. That's his blood.
At this point, you have to let her know that you ain't playing no games.
Word.
That devil in her got to know that you ain't playing no games.
I shot her in the foot like Harlem Nights.
And I do think she was possessed with the devil. That she doesn't seem like she's normal. And people that know her probably don't recognize her as being this out of it.
Priest, back up. Oh yeah, back up. Oh, back up. Back up. Back up.
Okay.
Wilson attacked the officer and continued to assault him, striking him in the head.
Damn, the way she fell, man, that sound just bad, man. I'm gonna keep it real, man. You don't want to see her get shot. I would probably try to shoot for a foot, like, you know, the fat chick on Harlem Nights. But who knows?
Back up.
Did she say I'm sorry?
Wilson attacked the officer and continued to assault him, striking him in the head. The officer attempted to reposition.
She say I'm sorry?
Position himself away and discharged.
He shot in the head. Man. Sound like she said I'm sorry when she fell, bro. And I just wouldn't want to see her dead, you know. Double tap the screen. Let's get the lights up, y'all.
Okay.
Wilson attacked.
Did say I'm sorry. Her last words.
Back up.
Damn, bro. Damn, rest in peace to Shorty, man. And I can see, you know, why we get triggered by that. But don't you think that it's so fucking, it's so much of a violation for them to use something like this to try to get a vote, to let you watch George Floyd and these people, you know what I'm saying, get pulled out of their cars and choked and all this crazy shit, just to get you amped up and go outside and start fucking stomping on people's shit and rallying and calling yourself Black Lives Matter and all this other bullshit, man. Black lives always should have mattered. Everybody's life should have mattered. They should have taught you this shit coming outside. That black lives should matter. All lives matter. You knew some niggas was crazy when you see motherfuckers in the hood beating up dogs and shit. All lives matter. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's life don't matter, don't you know you dealing with a future sociopath? You know what the fuck that is? You know what a sociopath is, man?
Wilson attacked the officer and continued to assault him, striking him in the head. The officer attempted to reposition himself away and discharged his firearm, striking Wilson 3 times.
So blood is dripping off his head. Look at it.
Man, you know he new to the game because he just don't know how to react. That shit went off. It's probably smell like gunpowder in the hallway and blood.
Dripping on the carpet. She got it.
Single one. Shots fire.
What is your location?
He's lucky there wasn't a jug.
Tell you something. If your homeboy is sitting next to you and the life don't matter to him, you know what I mean? You in trouble, homie.
He's lucky there wasn't a juggler.
I never really trust, you know what I'm saying? I had 20 years, man. I never really trust, you know, mindless killers, bro. You know, not that I respected any killer. I don't give a fuck about no killer. Any killer could get killed ASAP. No Rocky. Artie, what's up, DJ Artie? You know what I'm saying? ASAP. But
Star medic, please. The suspect's down.
It must be a rookie.
I need medical too.
Units are out, system open, fire department is en route.
Additional officers rendered first aid and
oh man, rest in peace to her, man. It's just sad that the identity politics get that far where they would use, you know, violence against black people to pivot themselves into a position, you know, of power and money. Because honestly, politics is all about money, man. You think they want to get up in the fucking offices just so they can make your life better? When the Democrats ever made our life better, they sat around and lied to us for years. They didn't make our life better. This shit is about money. It's about positioning, real estate, shit like that. Big business. All right. Now look at this right here. Speaking of animals, like I said, this is somebody woke going to a comedy show and getting their ass handed to them. Watch this.
100% right about that. They don't all need to.
This is an animal activist right here.
I feel like you haven't experienced enough life or death situations with animals. You know what I mean? Do you think an animal cares about your life?
She love all animals.
You think a polar bear is going, you know what? She's probably got backgammon on Tuesday. Maybe I won't eat her. I'm just going to sit here with this Coca-Cola and sip it with my nephews. But I understand you like animals because, you know, you live in the first world and it's boring and we got to care about you. I get it. I'm with you. Say again?
I'm technically from third world country, technically.
I almost thought you said, do you see me? I'm an animal.
My bad. I don't feel like looking at a commercial right now. Oh, hold up. Before, you know, rabbit hole. We're going to There's some early rabbit hole shit for y'all real quick, man. It's just for no reason. We'll get back to the content right now. You know what I'm saying? I got to show you something about Obama snake oil, rather.
I can see clear left. I can see clear right.
This ain't going to end well.
Finally, after a wild pursuit through the city streets, Deontay lost control and collided with multiple cars. When the dust settled and the sirens faded, the officers approached, ready to make the arrest. In a bizarre turn, Deontay and the troopers shared a few laughs about their cars. Even he had to admit, the GSP's Charger Hellcats were on a whole different level. He was slapped with a laundry list of charges, fleeing, reckless driving, and speeding. And with the damage done to several vehicles, it's still unclear who's footing the repair bill. One thing's for sure. Hopefully, everyone had good insurance. Because outrunning the law, that's a price no one wants to pay.
This one's worse.
Took off. Freeman went on the offensive, trying to set up a pit maneuver to end things quickly. But with traffic building up in the opposite lane, he had to pull back. One wrong move, and the BMW could have jumped the median and crashed head-on into someone. So Freeman stayed hot on his tail, watching as the driver blew through red lights and threaded the needle between cars.
Light traffic speeds.
I'm looking for it. All right.
Hey, we're still southbound. It's approaching 2,000 Street.
Melina's joyride came to a screeching halt when she lost control, slamming into multiple vehicles and then smashing headfirst into a concrete barrier. The Civic was totaled, but Molina still wasn't ready to surrender.
Hey, right through the exit to 25 Street, man. Short fire. 25 short fire. Yeah.
Tear his ass up.
With the driver's side door jammed shut, she squeezed through the passenger window and made a desperate leap into the water below. Lucky for her, it was deep enough to break her fall. Officers quickly tossed her safety ropes, but Molina wasn't having it. She rejected their help.
Double tap the screen, man. You know what I'm saying? Back to Obama, man, because Obama's a funny nigga, man. Obama, let me tell you something about Obama. Obama was making $165,000 before he started this president shit. Now he worth, when Obama go to sleep, that motherfucker's gonna be worth the family a bill. Easy.
Wow, I don't know. I remember that economy when he first came in being pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Came out, this motherfucker is smooth, pimped the black people, man. I love it.
Because it was my economy. We had 75 straight months of job growth that I handed over to him. It wasn't something he did. I had spent 8 years cleaning up the mess that the Republicans had left me the last time. So just in case everybody has a hazy... He didn't do.
It's $400,000 to speak. $400,000. $400,000. Listen to what I'm saying, man. That's half a fucking million.
Do not accept those big tax cuts.
All right. If that was your economy, then explain this other clip. Can you get the clip for me? He claimed that was his economy.
I love this.
And that as if now listen to this, and you tell me, does he think that this economy would have been what it was?
For those folks who've lost their job right now, because
hide your content. I know you be trolling me and shit, but I'm glad you here. I'm glad you here, for real, for real. It's important for me to see that people from the sector got a fucking brain, even no matter how much you troll.
A plant went down to Mexico. That isn't going to make you feel better. And so what we have to do is to make sure that folks are trained for the jobs that are coming in now, because some of those jobs of the past are just not going to come back. And when somebody says,
try to scare
like
you,
the person you just mentioned, who I'm not
try to scare you niggas. The same motherfuckers that say don't vote for somebody just because they're giving you money. This nigga, he's trying to scare you and say that, yo, if you don't vote for Kamala, your money is gonna be taken. Okay, let me tell you something. Those are two similar things. Money being taken, let's say, or money being given. You feel me? Because in a lot of big business and small business, it takes money to, every business, it takes money to make money. You feel where I'm coming from? But some companies, might spend $1 million every year to, for operations. Imagine if you didn't have to spend that $1 million. That means $1 million is in your pocket. Either way, they're saying the same fucking thing. Either way, they're saying the same thing. But he's trying to rally you up to vote for somebody, because if not, your money's going to be taken. Bruh, it still has something to do with money.
now, because some of those jobs of the past are just not going to come back. And when somebody says, like the person you just mentioned, who I'm not going to advertise for, that
for a fucking gift,
he's going to bring all these jobs back. Well, how exactly are you going to do that? What are you going to do?
You asked the same thing when he did it the first time, but yet he did it. Brought Detroit back to life. Y'all seen all them documentaries, you know what I'm saying, of Detroit, middle America, looking crazy, bro. The factory's shutting down. What Trump said, yo, we gonna open this shit up. Next thing you know, all the fucking shops was open back up. The factories was open back up. Bro, I watched them build a whole fucking airport in Kentucky next to an airport. And they call it Amazon. It's Amazon's airport. It's the fucking hub. DHL too. It's in CVG Airport in Kentucky. Huge as a motherfucker. American industry. That's what we talking about.
There's no answer to it. He just says, "Well, I'm going to negotiate a better deal." Well, how exactly are you going to negotiate that? What magic wand do you have? And usually the answer is he doesn't have an answer.
So it's my economy, and I gave him all of this stuff, and this is why I did well. No. All the stuff that he said he was going to do, he ended up doing. That's what boosted the economy and made it greater than whatever you thought you were going to have.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's going to bring these jobs back. That's what he did. That's why the economy did better. Cut regulations. That's why the economy did better. That's why. Not because somehow this is what they do. Then if his economy's success is because of you, then any success that Kamala Harris and Joe Biden are claiming is because of Donald Trump. I mean, come on. If you counting his success deep into in his administration 3 years deep before COVID, and you saying that's because of you, then all the success that they claim that they're getting right now in their 3 years into their administration, it's because of Donald Trump. What are y'all saying, bro? Everybody knows that Barack Obama, you didn't understand policy. You gave Iran billions of dollars in a pallet overnight. You guys were scumbags. People were sick of y'all. Hillary Clinton was even.
That's the point right there, Sassy. I don't agree with everything Trump stands for, but I do believe he once was best for America and the American people. That's the only thing I give a fuck.
Worse, they picked Trump. He boosted the economy. He changed everything. Then the Fauci came out, and that messed a lot of things up. And then y'all take over the administration coming out of that. Then you count all those jobs, and the economy is terrible. Nobody cares about job growth if the inflation is outpacing job earnings. What are you saying, man? People are tired of this just talking. Man, the people ain't feeling that stuff. That ain't what they really are experiencing. At the end of the day, I really wish Barack Obama was somebody that we could trust, somebody that had our best interest in heart, because he's incredibly talented, incredible ability. The man is married to a black woman. You would think that he could just change things, but as successful as he was, because he's a beta to his wife, Big Michael, because he's a beta.
Wow.
I call her Big Michael. She a big ugly thing.
Wow.
I'm just being honest. I mean, she may be a nice, sweet person, but she an ugly crook when it comes to what they have done to this country.
Wow.
Now, Michelle Obama is wearing the pants in his family. That's why he a weak black man.
Damn.
And that's why he had
Damn. That's cold-blooded, man. Chillin' with love, salute. Let me give some shout outs. You know what I'm saying? Chillin' with love, salute. DMW, salute. Big Mike. Damn, that's crazy, man. Big Mike is crazy. Dude speaking the truth. The economy is booming right now, boss man says, right? This is coming from a genuine place because I've been just watching this roll out, and I don't have a YouTube channel, so I can't say much. But how was Operation Warp Speed not a deal breaker for people? Ronica Butler says. Y'all want to answer that in the chat? Let's give Trump another shot. His administration was awesome. The years he was president. Amen. And yeah, that's Tupac up there on the screen in the motherfucking bikini. Where's Jussie Smollett? Jussie. Dude speaking the truth. Tatum on point. Salute. Amen to the Tupac picture. What up, Kenny Mac? Salute. Yo, Mac, come on, man. Oh, damn. I didn't even, you know what? It's the, my bad. It's my staff. They be out of pocket putting those pictures up sometimes. But you gotta let them do what they do until I'm gonna finish reading these comments. Boom, boom, boom. The A-list names as well. Hey, yeah, we definitely gonna go down the rabbit hole, man. You know what I'm saying? Double tap the screen, share the video, man. Let's get the video out to some people. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right. Let me pull this next clip up. Lefties losing it, man. Chameleon Kamala. Chameleon, the many accents of Chameleon Kamala. Hold on for a second. Let's get to this. Salute. All right, here we go. They don't want to see Pac up on my.
So, friends, 64 days. Let's just get through the next 64 days.
She's even pulled out a little Latino heat in recent weeks, but I believe this may be the first time she's tried a Jamaican accent.
Have you no empathy, man? You know, for the suffering of other people. Have you no sense of purpose?
This bitch is a bozo. Oh, God.
Suffering of other people. Have you no sense of purpose?
She's so authentic, so likable and competent.
Share this video on Facebook, y'all.
Of course, I jest. Now, Kamala has a man problem, and it's not just Doug, knock him out, Emhoff. No, he's not the only one causing her headaches. But the fact that so many American men, including black men, do not want to vote for her. Now, the reasons are numerous. They're real and valid reasons. But of course, the simplistic take is that these men must be sexist. Here is Barack Obama lecturing the brothers, as he calls them, on why they must back Kamala.
We have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Now, I also want to say that
they want me on my channel talking about Diddy right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. But let's listen to the people, man. I like when people talk, man, because ain't nothing more fulfilling.
The choice is clear. Mike
more fulfilling for me than watching the regular people talk. And that's why in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna be outside at these polls, man. I'm actually trying to become a poll worker. I'll see what they say about it. I applied already.
To shame us black men for not supporting Kamala Harris, despite the fact that she's yet to unveil any policies that represent our interests. But if it was a white politician shaming other white men for not voting based on identity politics, y'all will call him racist. Why is it okay for Barack Obama, Kamala Harris, and all these other people that supposedly look like me? Why is it okay for them to get on TV and shame me for not voting for them simply because they look like me? That is racist, brother. I don't know how else to put it. That is racism. I don't have to vote for Kamala because she's quote unquote black. Just like I shouldn't have voted for yo because you got up there, you tap dance for the establishment, and you ain't do a goddamn for the black people that
I feel you, bro.
Put you in office. You, brother.
You ain't did a thing for us in the 8 years that you was in the White House. And you think you gonna pop up during an election year and try to scold black men for not wanting to vote for your candidate? Have you lost mind?
I spent 7 years of my life fighting your administration, you and Biden, by the way, for my husband's military benefits. My daughter died because of Obamacare. I don't give a about you.
This message is for President Obama. First and foremost, you're not going to tell me what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. Number one, I ain't going to vote for Kamala Harris. I think that she's going to make a bad president. She's a bad vice president. Everything she does, she tries to politicize it. And she hasn't shown the fact that she wants to put America first ever. So I'm not voting for that individual.
What you thought you was doing, Barack Obama? Boy, you done stepped out there. All you did was black men off, bro. All you did was black men off. Why y'all think the American people why y'all think the Democrat Party own black folk? The Democrat Party don't own black folks, bro. What you thought you was doing with that? We see the play. We know, we see the play. Kamala Harris is losing. She's not gonna win.
The audacity of you to say to us that we are required and we better vote for Kamala Harris and that we don't want to see a woman in a position of power. You're a liar.
That's just a sample, folks. Plenty more where that came from. Now let's check in with the man who Kamala Harris handpicked as her running mate, Tim Walz. Here, Tim tries to reload a gun. This is the man they picked to inject masculinity and country vibes into the campaign. They set up this contrived hunt to showcase that masculinity and gun prowess. It's not working out too well there. That is just appalling stuff. Now, there'll be plenty more lefties losing at content with my next guest, and it seems Donald Trump's youngest son, Barron, has been influencing his father's decision to tap into the Gen Z market by speaking with popular influencers, comics, and podcasters, including Andrew Schultz. They sat down for a wide-ranging chat last week, covered some big issues, but they also covered some funny stuff too. Here, Donald Trump talks about how he comes up with nicknames.
I'm good with names, you know.
You are. You're very good.
You are. And Pocahontas.
Yeah.
We have names.
What about, and there was, Tampon Tim was good. What about,
The problem with Tampon Tim, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
In other words,
it's a mouthful.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Tampon. And you can't stutter it through when you call it. It's really a lousy word to say.
Yeah.
But it's quite accurate, right? Comrade Kamala. It's a little hard to say. She's comrade because she's obviously a communist.
Yeah.
She's horrible. So I call her comrade.
Yeah.
And it's not bad. But when you put the names together, it's a little, you got to be able to no, you got to be able to put it out there.
Let's bring in my second favourite Texan of all time, the host of Prime Time with Alex Stein on Blaze TV. Alex Stein, Trump is made for these chats. He's genuinely funny, something he's really not given a great deal of credit for. And he seems authentic, very different to what we saw from Kamala on the Call Her Daddy podcast she did last week, or even when she appears with Stephen Colbert or Howard Stern. Big difference between the two.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Donald Trump is probably the best comedian right now in America, him or Shane Gillis. And he has the delivery of literally of any top comedian. I don't think anybody can compete with Donald Trump. And he speaks at those rallies in front of hundreds of thousands of people. So, I mean, he's literally our best orator of my generation, which is kind of crazy to think that Donald Trump became the best public speaker in the world. But I firmly believe that. And then on top of it all, he's going to go on Joe Rogan's podcast. So we're really going to get to see his laid back kind of, off the cuff personality.
Well, this is huge. And for people who don't understand the Joe Rogan phenomenon and the massive, massive reach he has and the type of audience he has, Alex, because it's not just conservatives or right-leaning people. Joe Rogan was a big Bernie Sanders fan for the longest time. The whole COVID craziness seemed to red pill him a little bit, but he's got a very diverse audience, a massive audience, and Trump appearing on that program, I think, is going to be significant.
Yeah, 100%. I think that could be a huge difference in this election if he can actually sway some voters, because Joe Rogan has a libertarian type audience. So it's really going to be able to be a huge, I mean, this could be the momentum that Trump needs. And really, we're in the ninth inning. I mean, we're in the fourth quarter, whatever metaphor you want to say or analogy. I mean, it's the end of the game. So they need to, throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. And I think this could be big. So I'm excited for Donald Trump, considering the election's basically a month away.
Oh, absolutely. It's bigger than any interview on MSNBC or CNN or CBS, ABC. The reach that Rogan has is incredible. Now, things aren't going particularly well for Kamala Harris. Not only is Saturday Night Live finally mocking her, and some of their skits, I've got to say, have been pretty good, but even the young kids are having a go.
Hey, Jenny, did you do your chores today?
Well, I grew up in a middle-class family. My mom, she was Indian, and I grew up in a middle-class family, and we are proud of our generation, and we all had small little towns, and we all grew up having small shops.
Jenny, did you finish your schoolwork yet?
Well, I grew up in a middle-class family, and we have small businesses. We had small businesses. It was great.
Jenny, I thought I told you to take out the dog.
Well, I grew up in a middle class family, and we made collard greens, but they were so popular that we made them in the bathtub. Don't you just love fried chicken?
Adorable, but also pretty accurate. We've seen that from Harris just repeatedly. Her absolute failure to answer the most straightforward questions and just going into these meandering stories about her childhood and her experiences and explaining what inflation is to us instead of telling us how she's actually going to address the issue.
Yeah, and she says she lived in a middle class family, yet she, her whole adolescence was basically in Berkeley, California, or Canada, which is a very nice place. And that's what's sad about Kamala Harris is that she's not genuine whatsoever. She's such a phony. Same with Tim Walz. Like, people would like her more if she was genuine, but she just tries to pander to these people, and she's so inauthentic. Everybody can tell that she's not who she pretends to be, and how one second she has a Latina accent, the next second she has a Jamaican accent. I mean, she's almost like a stand-up comedian at this point, doing just impressions of different cultures.
Yes, but we're laughing at her, not with her. There's a difference there. Now, another woman who has been talked about as a future presidential candidate, Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, has caused outrage after participating in this weirdness.
My bad. I had to run out the house real quick. We about to go back down the rabbit hole, man. Let me regroup. So.
Hold on. We got
Love you, I do. Need you, no matter what I do.
What is that, Alex? Explain it to me. You're in that generation that I don't know what that is. Is that some Gen Z craziness? What is it?
Well, really what it is an attempt at just trying to be shocking and bizarre. And that's why that Gen Z person, I'm not trying to defend Whitmer, but she probably didn't realize how weird this video was. And that's what this podcast was trying to do. They want it to be almost like pseudo-sexual, and it's has all these kind of weird undertones. And it's supposed to be ambiguous. It's just supposed to be bizarre and weird and quick. And that's what it did. And that's why
the Catholics, I think it's mocking
communion,
their religion, and mocking. Yeah. So I don't know if that's the intention, but the whole thing, I mean, why participate? I don't know. Don't know why you're giving her a pass, because she just looks like a fool. I mean, this doesn't elevate her standing in any way. She's the governor of a state, for the love of God. Now, the Trump rallies are continuing across the country. The assassination attempts have not slowed him down. This little interaction caught my eye, Alex. Have a look at the way Donald Trump reacts when a baby starts crying during a rally in Nevada.
And don't let that baby bother you, because it doesn't bother me. To me, it's that beautiful. Where is that baby? That's a good-looking baby. Don't worry about it, Moppy. Youthful, beautiful baby, perfect baby.
Alex, I had a look at some of the comments.
All right, salute to everybody that's still here, man. Let's take this shit down the rabbit hole. I got my cat here. She's paying visit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's what she does. And she's hardcore Republican too, man. She don't fuck around. Now, for the people that know what's going on, you know what I'm saying, and who know about Gene Deal and the whole Diddy situation. Gene Deal's a dude that's kind of like putting a nail in Diddy's coffin, right? And some people say that, Gene Deal was around for all this shit, so, somehow he should be complicit in this shit, But like I told y'all from day one, Gene Deal's motive is Wolf. Wolf did dirty, so Wolf is Gene's motivation. That's what he's motivated by. I know this because I asked Gene this. All right. Now, Double tap the screen, get the likes up, share the video. Let's get the people back in the building.
You talk, I don't say a thing. When I talk, I want to say.
So this is him talking to Mace. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see where this goes.
Respect. Now, what I told you was, and what you didn't hear.
It's a natural reaction. They start mixing the facts in. They put their story with your story. Like that's really what happened.
Hello? Hello? Yeah, who this? Yeah, who this? All right. Is he? Yeah, this he. What's up?
Yo, King, what's good? This Mace.
Mace, what's going on, Playboy?
I'm good, man. I wanted to talk to you, man, because number one.
You want me to put you on the show or what?
I mean, you can. You can. You on the show right now?
Yeah, I'm on my show right now, Mace.
Yeah, I don't mind. I just like Gene, I know you. So I mean, the first thing I think, like when you be saying stuff, I think you need to be more truthful, man, because you were there and you saw some things, but it seemed like you doing stuff for ratings and instead of just being real. If you're gonna tell people the truth, don't blemish my name and try to make your show look better. Tell the absolute truth, man.
How did I blemish your name, Mace?
I know, but you keep saying stuff like me and Diddy, like you know I'm a real man. Like why you got looking at me funny about what you saying, bro?
How I got somebody? Hold up. How do I have somebody looking at you funny, Mace?
I mean, just straight up, because you know, like you saying funny stuff about religion and all that. Like me and him saying, like, yo, you know, I don't even play like that, bro.
Bro, let me tell you something. Like, did I say you and him was praying together? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk.
I know you to be a real one. I know you to be a real one.
Go ahead.
I know you to be.
This is Gene Dale speaking to Mace.
Be an upstanding God. So I'm not expecting no funny business from you. Like even in your show, you said some stuff about you and Puff was taking a picture with his dude shot Big before he even got killed. But you never really addressed that. So if you don't start addressing stuff, bro, address the real stuff, man. Don't be playing around, because this is not a game. This is people's life. And I'm the only one really willing to say something or to do something about it. I ain't hiding behind no YouTube and all of that.
So you saying, Mace, hold up. You saying that you know who I am.
If you want to get your name, phone number, and address off the internet but want to handle the removals yourself, Optory's free opt-out guides are amazing. When you sign up for Optory's free...
Go ahead.
I'm saying in your video, it's in your video where you said you took a picture with a nigga who shot Big. That's crazy.
Bruh.
You said took a picture with him.
Bruh, you're not listening. Bruh, listen here. Mace, when you talk, I don't say a thing. When I talk, I want the same respect. Now, what I told you was, and what you didn't hear, was they showed me a picture of me, Puff, and the nigga who killed, that Lil C said killed Big. The FBI said they saw the picture too. When they showed me the picture, they had the face blurred out. I didn't say I
didn't hear that the first time I listened to this shit.
Took a picture. I said the FBI. Yo, bro. I said the LAPD showed me a picture of me, Puff, and the nigga who shot Big.
Wow.
The Lucy said.
Why would you, Puff, and Big? Why would you?
J2, that's what I'm talking about.
And Puff be taking a picture with a dude who did that. That don't make no sense.
Because they showed me the picture. I don't know who took the picture. What do you mean? The nigga walked up the Puff car first. And I see. Why was Puff was in the car I was standing on the outside. This nigga was coming up down the drive. He was coming down the street. What are you talking about?
Wow.
So if you want to say something, Mace, tell us why you didn't go. Mace, why you didn't go to the party?
Wow.
Mace, why you didn't go to the party?
Because I was in a hotel with Brandy.
Why you didn't go? Brandy told you, you told me that Brandy told you, let's go to the party. Why you didn't go to the party?
I didn't go to the party because all y'all seem like snakes. And I'm not going to
So, Mace, who told you, Mace, didn't I tell you, listen to him, Mace, did I tell, let's keep it 100. When you was riding around,
Let me answer.
Go ahead.
Let me answer the question. You guys was the security. If somebody shot the biggest rapper in the world, why y'all didn't shoot back? Y'all had guns?
Mace, let me ask you something. I'm going to get to that. Mace, Mace, one question. When you was riding around Cali with Stevie J, didn't I pull you to the side and say, what the fuck is you doing in a drop-top Benz riding around with Stevie J around Cali? Did I say that to you? Mace. Did I say that to you, Mace? That's some sucker. You hear what he just said? You don't want to know the truth.
Hold
on. I'm going to get in his ass. Back, he don't want to hear it. But let me just tell you something, Mr. 7. You know Mace.
I'm going to show you what Mace did right after that. Or right before that. I'm going to say, excuse me, not right before that. But this is one of the things that Mace was doing that made people say, you know what? He might. I mean, when we see him riding around with 50, that gave us a clue. But I think that 50 gave him this idea to run up in the station while Puffy was in the radio station.
Like that? Yeah.
See? Mace went up in there and got him to sign that contract, to get him out of that contract, you know, to free Mace. Just like free the locks.
Bet you can shop that. Leave a nigga with in the building. Let's go. You know what I said? You know what I said yesterday? You know what I said yesterday? I said, watch Puff come and do the takeover. I predicted it. I thought this was called the takeover. This is not called the takeover. You take over, Puff. Then you go way back. I'm with my brother Ryan Cameron. He's in the building. He's been here. He's been here before the ATL was called the ATL. Right.
Yeah.
Let me give you my card.
After Puff signing, it's official. Your boy is Freedom Bird. Once I get that paper signed, then I come.
Oh, that's what it is, guys.
What you gotta have something to talk about?
So it's sad Mace had to go through all this shit just to get out that contract, man.
You got nothing to talk about right now. I got something to talk about.
No, this is freedom paper.
No, I got the rule.
I show a little bit of acapella. Come on, go ahead. You good?
Grandson salute.
I wanna wake up in the morning to your face. I messed up by your love, I swear, and that's the case. That's the case. Tell me that deep down you feel the same. Feel the same way.
All right.
Let me see what. I forgot what happened during this shit. Salute to everybody still here. Great grandson in the building.
I need a mic. He gonna go up. What's up, Mace?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, baby. 4 o'clock,
Robin is back in the building. What up, Batman?
What up, Mace? How you doing, boy?
Better than I look.
What's up, Mace? How you been, man?
I'm chilling, man. All my cards still work.
We got Mace.
The whole Mace shit was dark because Diddy stole Mace's whole style. Mace was writing the songs. You know, Biggie wasn't fresh in the ground before he pulled out Mace. You know what I mean? I mean, there was a whole lot of shit going on when it came down to Mace. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all something.
I went through every step.
I think he's trying to make Mace zesty, and Mace ran down the church
On how to deal with him. Every step on how to deal with Puff.
Gave him past the double tap the screen and go to the top right, hit the 3 dots, man. Let's get the people up here.
Biblically, I dealt with him biblically. That's why I felt aggressive about it. I felt like I did not have to change my strong approach because number one, I went to him as a brother when things were not right. Secondly, I went to him with a witness. That was Rodney Jerkins. Like the Bible says, if you don't get it right with him, go back to him with a witness. I did that. The third thing it tells us to do is go to the church. Bring it before the elders. I reached out to his bishop. His bishop declined to mediate the situation. So I just went to step number 4, which is mark him as a publican and have nothing to do with him. And that's what I did lyrically. And that's what you guys have a problem with. So everything now that we see playing out was all the things I escaped. The car, the Shine, the Loon, Puff Daddy, the Craig Mack, the Biggie Smalls. So even though I made those decisions and it cost me money, that's why I got with Killer and they gave me the money back. I didn't lose no money. Destiny. Told me he want receipts. Let's start with your mother, nigga. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts. You need more proof? Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else, you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about. I'm the only one with the guts. You're not signing because I ain't need the money. All money ain't good money. Remember that. Remember that. Remember.
See that I understand now. I understand that energy. You know what I mean? That's crazy, right? But then when I go look at these pictures, I just be confused sometimes, man. I just be, you know what I mean? Like I just don't understand. You know what I'm saying? When I hear the gangster shit, and then I go back and I look at these pictures of these niggas, man. That's why I be bugging, man. Like Biggie had a whole fucking Trans Am in the fucking video. Clearly. Mace looking like these niggas is boyfriends and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck we talking about? He's trying to bust them cheeks. Yeah, did he try to get up in them cheeks? Come on, man. Which one of y'all homies is out here, right? Which one of y'all homies? See, I understand. Back in the days, you know what I mean? You might see niggas with the same Timbs on and shit. You know what I mean? But Mace said niggas was being groomed in there, man. Nigga, you grown. Fuck out of here.
Remember that. You know the play. You're not paying me and you're not respecting me. And that's the real problem. Then there's people that try to do bodily harm.
Dead nice too, right?
With me. They will be in the house with Puff. So I'm like, it's a funny game y'all playing behind the scenes. So when people see me, they just see me turned up. They just see me agitated. They just see me aggressive, but they don't know.
During the golden era of Bad Boy Records is finally breaking his silence. And what he has to say is shaking the industry to its core.
They always say breaking the silence, right? I always say shit like shocking and breaking the silence. And this is the words we look for. Exposed and, you know what I mean? Goes nuclear and, you know, shit like that. It's a whole lot of shit going on, man.
They ain't dead. When you could go out and this innovative titanium pan will.
Yeah, I need that pan in my life. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that's in the chat. I'm about to go to comments. I got it on the when I go to the I'll go to comments in a second.
And work for something. You know, I did one album with Mace. One album. How much money do you think I owe this guy? One album, and then he became a fake pastor and went and conned people. And then y'all gonna let him throw dirt on the God's name? Mace owes me $3 million.
God in jail.
That's facts. I got the receipt. And I'm not going to go back and forth with Mace. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going back and forth with nobody. I'm just going to, if I'm here, I'm going to speak up for myself. I'm going to speak up for myself now. You know what I'm saying?
Now he out here waving white. I know your strategies and what your habits be. And right now I got a roll in your faculties. So when you get the murder come back with me, what a bastard. Gotta know that dollar sign wasn't rapping free. Actually, after being
Nah, I was a real gangster. These rappers ain't no gangsters, man. These niggas, he got all black on in this video, but he got all white on with yellow in this video. You know what I'm saying? So when your idols become your rivals.
God, what a travesty. When Mace left, nigga, was nobody at home.
Yo, I did it. Talking about he want receipts. Let's start with your mother, nigga. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts.
There's something I like Puff.
Sometimes you like him, sometimes you don't. You ever?
What's not to like about him?
No,
Like,
ever since Mace, you always had a bad taste in your
He
mouth.
was a sucker on that Mace project because he know what he did. Look, there was things that me, him, and Jimmy sitting there, right? Yo, Playboy, yo, I thought, you know how we going Tiffany Cole right now. We pick up something, they ain't gonna say nothing. They're gonna send us the invoice later. They're gonna let us walk out. That's what I thought you was doing with Mace. I thought you was taking him on tour. When you come back, you gonna take care of me. I said, oh, it ain't nothing. So I just wait for you to take care of me. I was like, what you looking for that? He said $2 million. I'm like, Mace ain't worth $2 million with $2 million in his pocket. You crazy? The principle is more important. Look what he's doing. When Jimmy gets
you crazy
or antsy, because right now he don't know we having a meeting to talk about him actually going. He getting flip it the other way. He was going the whole time. I know you wrote these records. You think I don't know who wrote the records? I don't know this kid. I got you to do this thing. You kidding me? He's clear that when the disrespect comes from game angle, he's going, I know you fixed it.
Me and Puff, I felt like I did more than I got credit for, more than I got paid for. I'm trying to be nice. I never got paid what I was worth, and I never got the respect I was worth. So the disdain that I got for Puff is more like, you trying to keep me here. I'm not here. All my peers is up here. When it's time, just like somebody raised somebody up, you know they did work with you. They go from your little man to maybe A&R to something else. He just kept trying to keep me right here, like he didn't want me to grow at anything, especially if I'm producing the work, but I was the person there creating it all. And then, I mean, from the lyrical standpoint, somebody did it.
Introduce you to my mom, called Mom Dukes.
Hi.
She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating. What's up, Mom?
Everything's good, baby. I'm here with you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
My baby.
Mom, freshly dipped though.
I was ABS, salute. I'm on my way out the door, y'all. I gotta bust a move, man.
The beats and even more money, more problems. I came up with that. I came up with the beat too. And I said, we need to do this beat and do it like this. So just imagine all of these moments that are taken from you. The records, you ain't getting the money, publishing, you ain't getting the respect.
Fans and insiders alike are bracing for what could be the beginning of a much larger story. A tale of betrayal, exploitation.
All right, I want to show y'all. We're gonna stay on for another half hour, 27 minutes. It's gonna be a 2-hour show. This is Corey Holcomb, 5150 show. Jaguar Wright appeared on the joint yesterday, right? I think a lot of people was looking for. Salute to my boy Corey. I think people was looking for the smut. They dogged out Tasha K too. They did a diss song on her live.
No, Orlando is like, for me, when I look at Orlando, I see the result of everything that's wrong with Hollywood. This is a kid who's been kicked all over this business. And somewhere along the way, people
this was live last night.
Stop caring. And he's been out here fending for himself, making it work, making it happen as best as he can. And now all he's got is his act. And he's older now. He's not that kid anymore. And I think people forget a lot of times that this game, it can do real trauma.
Oh, yeah.
It can do mass damage.
Orlando's crazy as fuck. He that nigga, it's just flat out. The motherfucker's high and he's fucked up.
Bring your relationship with Tina and my love for her.
They took my video out the shorts feed. I'm looking at the analytics in the back. That's why I said I'm out.
You know how real that is.
Oh, yes.
That broken heart.
That means the interest for that subject is not there. They want me to talk about Diddy. They want me to go down a rabbit hole, bro. And I'm chilling tonight.
There's nothing worse than seeing a real artist become heartbroken from their art and watching just exactly Boston.
What'd he say?
Tevin Campbell.
Yeah, Tevin, another one. Love Tevin.
You know, and it's
That
crazy
nigga be
because
lonely as
now,
hell calling people, can we talk?
yeah. And guess
Forever,
what?
yeah, forever.
That moment keeps him alive.
That's right.
You don't know how
And
many
making
times
money.
that moment kept him alive. You know what I mean? Orlando doing what he's
I
doing.
remember Quincy Jones called my mama there.
Yeah, and I bet you he wished they hadn't answered the phone now.
Oh, man. But you know what? I know how deep that is what you just said, even though you just said it casually. I get it. I believe if there were people who knew what the future held, they wouldn't even fuck with the entertainment.
Like I
business.
said,
It ain't what you think.
why don't y'all tell them the truth? Tell them, look, we gonna geek, we gonna drug you, we gonna let these 8 dudes turn you into the 8th wonder of the world, the underworld.
Oh, she fired up on Kevin Hart too.
Your ass goes.
But Corey Holcomb fucked with Kevin Hart, so he diverted her.
Your ass over gonna look like a nigga who's shocked.
We gonna rub you down with this baby oil.
We got Wu-Tang coming over.
Yeah. And that's that part. That's not even the money. That's that part. You're not even talking about the money. The money that people just get.
I swear, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You saying that, as funny as it is, it gives me bad flashbacks. G.
Oh shit, my
Uh-oh,
bad.
I didn't hear it.
I'm not the Wu-Tang Clan, bro.
No,
That's Craig.
no. It's just a lot of people. A lot of people have heard me say a lot of things about a lot of things.
Yeah.
I never really
Come on, Kennard. The Wu-Tang Clan, you talking about ODB?
talk about Wu, and it's crazy. There are parts and members of the Wu-Tang Clan that I love very much, but there are also some very dark things that happen there.
Oh, I
Very dark things that happen there.
Oh, no RZA.
And I don't talk about it.
No Method Man. No METKHOD.
I think because I still feel so complicit in all of the shit that I witnessed.
But yo, let me just tell you something.
In my time working with them.
See, out here in this cold
They made
game,
me feel like a traitor to women, G.
Who did?
The Woo. They made me feel like a traitor to women.
Okay, fuck it. Now I want to hear what happened.
Wow. Whoa, wait a minute.
They were the ones that made me realize I don't want to work with rap groups no more. And then I started working with the Roots. And you know, they had this image of these socially, they was worse than fucking Wu-Tang. How the fuck is the Roots worse than Wu-Tang? The hip hop granny? I'm still traumatized behind that, G.
The who?
The hip hop granny.
What was that?
The hip hop granny. Hold on.
There was this chick, this old white chick. She had retired, and her whole like bucket list was to screw every great rapper that came through the Denver area.
Yeah.
She even had a picture of Tupac on her titty. She said she gave him head once, but she was younger. But by the time no, I'm just saying, Tupac had been dead for a while by the time we bumped into her. And the Roots, you know, she was like 65 at the time, G. Long titties. Long stomach, you know? You know what I mean? This is an old white woman. And I'm coming off stage and we leave the meet and greet, and you walk onto the tour bus, and it's an old school van hole. So you do that hook around.
Wow, here chatting.
And then you see this old white woman with the titties, and the guys is grabbing the titties like cow udders. You got one in the front, one in the back.
I believe her, man. No Meek Mill, man.
Everybody involved with this woman is under the age of 30. She's 65, G. Like,
sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I done fucked some bitches I can't explain. I won't even try to explain it.
But have you ever like got an orthoretic sex kitten and said, "Yo, homies, yo, let's run a trade on this old bitch"?
Look at.
I'm sorry. That's like.
That's bad. No AARP, man. Salute to everybody there.
I go into Shady Acres and saying, "Eaty, meaty, mighty, mo."
Hey, it's some bad bitches in Shady Acres. If your paper ain't straight, you gotta do what you gotta do out here. That's all I'm trying to say.
But everybody was overage, and
everybody was.
That was her dream, or whatever.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Ain't nothing wrong with no older women. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Sherry Shepherd. That's me and Sherry. Salute to her.
She wanted to.
They say 65, but you know what I'm talking about.
Love didn't have no bitches. Is that true?
No, he's about as asexual as a snail. That's why I don't understand why he thought it was a good look when he got with Grace.
He go with Macy Gray?
No, Grace. It's the chick named Grace.
Macy Gray and Questlove, the same motherfucker.
That's the same nigga.
That's not
That's
true.
a joke.
That's not
Don't
true.
try to get mad at me.
No, that's not true. Because Macy Gray is a fucking gangster, G.
Yeah. Let me tell you how I know you. I'm gonna tell you how I know you ain't lying. Let me tell you how I know you ain't lying.
Compared to Macy Gray.
I saw Macy Gray in Walmart. That bitch wasn't saying nothing. She was looking forward. And when I saw her, I was shocked. She did like this.
Yeah.
Damn, I just got checked. Go with that soft shit, dick.
Oh my God, me and Macy fucking arguing with each other about sound checks back in the day. That was some funny shit. Yeah. I'd be like, Macy, I don't get...
talk about Jaguar.
Why you always fucking with me, sister? See, the last time I saw her was at the, when we used to be downtown. Remember she came and performed at the Foxhole. Yeah, at the Conga Room. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was the last time I saw her.
Anyway, enough of Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back to the rabbit hole tomorrow. Check it out. This is that North Korea video I wanted to show you earlier with that shit that's jumping off over there. They can explain it way better than me.
The unused roads and rail lines that once linked North Korea with the South were blown up in a spectacular and symbolic display of aggression. The explosions, seen in videos taken from the south side of the demarcation line, triggered warning shots from South Korea's military. And strong condemnation from South Korea's government, a spokesperson calling it a very abnormal act. For days,
Rocket Man don't give a fuck.
North Korean leader Kim Jong-un had vowed to cut off the links once seen as symbols of inter-Korea cooperation and to entirely sever his territory from the South.
That's Kim Jong-un's sister right there.
The fury over drones, with North Korea accusing the South of sending several
That bitch talk like a computer.
to drop propaganda flyers over Pyongyang 3 times in the last month. Kim
This one right here.
Jong-un's powerful sister, Kim Yo-jong, declared there's evidence proving it was the South. At first, South Korean military officials denied it, then said no comment.
Look what they got written on the front of the little Pentagon. Fight tonight! Exclamation point.
At first, South Korean military officials denied it, then said no comment. Both sides now positioning forces at high alert, with recent images showing that the North has been laying landmines, laying anti-tank traps, and building barriers for months.
Kim Jong-un has made clear that he sees this not as one people, but 2 states on the Korean Peninsula, and he's taking efforts to send a direct signal to South Korea.
I ain't gonna lie. People are tired of politics, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to get to politics next week. People want to see blood this week, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. If you understand the pulse of YouTube, that's what keeps you ahead of the game. And you got to know when the people want blood. I'm going to keep it real. A lot of people's in the dirty section right now on this shit here. You know what I'm saying? This is Hassan Campbell's unlisted video. He don't know I got this video. He thinks that nobody can see it because if you go to his channel right now, all y'all go to the Hassan Campbell channel. Anybody but a dead body, go to Hassan Campbell channel and see if you can see his live from last night. You will not be able to see it. You want to know why? Because that right there, matter of fact, check it out. This is what I'm going to do for everybody. The ones that went over there to see if you can see the video and see that you can't see it, here's the link for it. It's the unlisted link. I got it. You're going to ask yourself, how did McMean get Hassan Campbell's unlisted link? I don't know. I have no clue. Super smart. You know what I'm saying? Super duper smart. Go to his channel. I swear to God. Go over there right now and tell me if you see that video that I just shared. It's not there. I'm diabolical. This shit's crazy. Get the likes up.
On me. Where's my reward? I mean, because if I didn't have a wife.
Yeah, I gotta bust a move. So y'all want to see that video? Here's the unlisted link. Go enjoy. He didn't want people to make content out of that, but unfortunately, I got it. All right. I gotta get out here in these YouTube streets real quick. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on. Free Meek Mill, man. You know what I'm saying? Free Meek Mill. I know we out of pocket over here, but who gives a fuck? All right. Give me 1 second. 1 second. All right, good night, y'all.